everyone, welcome to Pep Coding. So the question which we will solve today is known as sum of two arrays. So first let us understand the question according to the inputs and then we will head on to the solution. We have basically been given two arrays, okay? So the first array we have been told the size is 5 and 31075 are my elements. And for second we have 6 elements all to be 1. So we have 31075 and we have 1 1 1 1 1 and 1. We have also been given a constraint that at any position of the array the element will not be greater than 9. So the maximum value of the element at any position in the array will be 9. Okay, it cannot be greater than that. So now when we are working with this array, let me make some changes over here so that I can explain a few test cases to you. See, I have, let's say, 9 and 9 over here also. Now when we will add these, okay, so we have 5 plus 1 as 6, 7 plus 1 as 8, 1, 2, 3 plus 9 will be 12 and this will be 10. Now see, we will have a carry, right? This is just a carry which we need to generate. If I put I as a pointer over here, I am taking j as a pointer over here. Let's start from the beginning only, okay? And I am taking k here. So 5 plus 1 will give me 6. I will move here, j will move here, k will come here. 7 plus 1, 8. I, j, k. 0 plus 1, 1. I, j and k. 1 plus 1 will give me 2. I, j and k. 3 plus 9 will give me 12. So 2 will come over here. 1 will be generated as carry. Then I, then j and then k. Now see, j has now come to minus 1th position of its array, right? It was 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has come to minus 1th position of the array. Now this is wrong, right? So j will not take part. We have a carry as 1. We have the element at this position as 9. Okay. So what we are doing is we are taking 1 plus 9, 10. So we will have 0 here and 1 is generated as carry. Now I will also move here. Now I also became minus 1. So neither I nor j will participate. Only carry is left. But the thing is that the resultant array, the maximum value of the resultant array can be, the length can be equal to maximum of these, right? As in, if my resultant, if I have a resultant array and I want to check out what its length should be. So if one array is of length 7, the second array is of length 9, my resultant array, the length will be equal to the maximum out of 7 and 9, right? So it will be equal to 9 only. In this case, here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. And for the second one, I had 5 elements. The maximum out of these will be 6. So resultant array can be equal to 6 only. Now here, if I reduce k also came at minus 1. We cannot put anything at minus 1th position, no. So we have to print the carry separately. And here I'll have 1. And if we and since we want to print in the order, we want to print the carry first. So this is a condition which we will need to take care of, that if I have a carry value which is greater than 1, which is greater than 0, I will print this first, that is the carry first, and then I will print the resultant array. Okay, so let's work with the coding only and side by side we'll understand. Okay, so like we discussed, we want the size of the resultant array to be the maximum out of the size of the given two arrays, and we want a result array, right? Now first I will put all the values in this is in the result array as 0. Okay, so for I in range k, I will append 0. Okay, now I am saying I want I to be at the last position. of first array, j to be at the last position of second array, and I want a carry. In the beginning it will be equal to 0 only. Now I will work while k will be greater than equal to 0, right? K is being taken as the index value of the result array. So it can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, right? So it should be greater than equal to 0. Okay. Now I take a value d. Okay. And I will put it as carry. Right now it is equal to 0 only. So if my value of I is greater than or equal to 0, what will I do? I can add the value in the array. See, I have and I have. So I can, right now I have I here, j here, and k is equal to the length, maximum length. So in this case, k is right now equal to 6. So I is greater than 0 because I is greater than, I is equal to 4 here. J is equal to 5 over here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both are greater than 0. So these positions can be added together in the digit. So that is what I am going to do. That I will add to the digit the value in the first array. And if j is greater than equal to 0, then to the digit I'll add the value in the second array, right? Now I have the values ready for me. See, now here I will get 8. Okay, so for this it is taken as 0 it mostly. So if I divide this by 10, if I divide 8 by 10, what will be my quotient? 0. If I divide 8 by 10 in the form of modulus, what will be my remainder? 8. So I will put 8 over here. Okay, I'll take this as 3. I don't know. I will take this as 3. Then it will come off as 8. So I had 8 over here. Now 8 will be put in this position. The carry 0 will be generated and added over here. Okay. So what I am doing is carry will become equal to d divided by 10 and d will become equal to its modulus by 10. And to the k minus 1th position, I'll add d. See why? I had k as 6 right now. I want 8 at the 5th position, right? So I will take k minus 1 and to the k minus 1th position, I will add d as 1, the answer. Okay. Now, after that, decrease I by 1, decrease j by 1 and decrease k by 1. Okay. Now there will be a point when I will exit both the arrays. So as we discussed, first I need to print the carry. So I will print, if carry is greater than 0, then I will print the carry first. Okay, and then I will print all the elements which are present in the resultant array. So for x in result, I will print x. Okay, now we will try to run this program over here. Okay, now we will run this. So we are getting a wrong answer. Let's see why. See, the problem is that we did not put equal over here. So it was simply adding and not putting it equal to d. So we will, okay, now it is accepted. We'll submit this. And it is correct. So we discussed the question sum of two arrays using Python. I hope you understood the question as well as solution. So thank you for watching the video. We will see each other in the next video. Till then, please like, share and subscribe to the channel.